but we can stack it with the other girls. Okay, that's why it's good. Okay. More drama than medical. Fair. I don't know. So, I don't really like dramas too much, chat, to be honest, but Silent really does. And she often watches them, and I'm just kind of generally around chilling, right, when she's watching them. So I've picked up on a lot of things, like Grey's Anatomy. I've seen a lot of Grey's Anatomy. And I've also seen almost every episode of The Gilmore Girls. But there's one show, chat. One show that has the most annoying character in all of television. And this show is Heartland. If Heartland is ever on TV, just change the channel. Just change it. Do yourself a favor. Change the channel. Because this character will drive you insane. It's terrible. It really is. I don't get how she doesn't throw the controller at the TV every time this character's on screen. I don't get it. Well, I mean, Apex, maybe doing it in moderation would be good. So you talked about how the other day you were listening to a sad song or something, and you were crying really, really hard. So maybe you should, you know, take it in moderation. Okay, I believe this is the area we need to be in for this quest, but let me go ahead and double check. Head south of the Champ Suave. Wait for it to rain. Okay. And we are in that area currently, right? Yes. Okay, we need to head south now. Okay. I mean, you're probably right, Silent. You are probably right, but still, nonetheless. Oh, have you? Have you stopped rewatching it because of me? Because if you did, I'd feel really, really bad. I'd feel pretty bad if you actually stopped watching it. Yes, TK. I think just now I was just rushing in the camp to rush to the camp, but a side project of that was, yeah, I need it to rain, but I was gonna see if maybe I just go walk into this area and just like wait for a bit. I was also hoping to find a cow, because the cow, I know it has a pun about the rain, but I'm just hoping that it would also tell me if it was going to rain or not. The cow's north? Okay. Let me head back up north. Oh, really, Sign? You don't find it as interesting. So, why don't you find it as interesting anymore? Is it more of... it's just not an interesting watch for like a second time through? Or is it... you're kind of over the show? Zoominis? Zoomies. That's funny. Oh, right away. Okay.
Ha! Easy.
I'm just kind of over it. Fair. Fair. The cow's over here? No. Okay, let's get this item real quick. Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay with that, GK. I'm okay with being so powerful that my enemies run from me. Moo? Oh, I was in the car with Silent the other day. We were driving along, and I saw this cow on the side of the road, and I look at her, and I'm like, what if cows were called moos and they said cow? So you look over and you see this cow, but it's called a moo. It'd be like, cow? And look, there's a herd of moose. Okay, don't mind me. Start raining here at dawn tomorrow. Perfect, okay. Awesome, let's go and sleep until dawn and it should start raining. I do, Silent. I think I'm hilarious. I don't feel like anyone else thinks I'm hilarious. But I enjoy my humor. Cow. Because chat, you have to say it. For it to be funny, you have to say it. So on 3, we'll all say cow together. Are you ready, chat? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Cow. Did you do it, chat? See? See, Silent did it. Good job, Silent. Oh, this is the southern part. Right here. Okay, cool. Alrighty, and what enemy are we looking for again? We are looking for... a Bali Gagger. I'm assuming those are gonna be these umbrella dudes. Hey, FBI Michael Scarn! This was a great time for you to join us. Apex is a highlighted message. Anyone here heard of Skillet? They're the best band ever. They're a Christian rock band. Yeah. Apex, I have heard of Skillet. I used to listen to them a lot back in high school. I don't really listen to them too much anymore, but I do enjoy them. I do. How was your workday, FBI Michael Scarn? How was it, bro? I spent the morning, most of the morning, hanging out with Michael and his stream. He's another streamer. He plays mostly harder games, more complicated games that are more combo-centric. So stuff like Devil May Cry, recently did Astral Chains, also took a look at Marvel, what was that Marvel game called? Marvel, I want to say Strike Force? It's not Strike Force. It's not Heroes. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. There it is. He did a bit of that, and now he's doing some Death Stranding. Doing some Death Stranding now, so if you're into that, check him out. I think he'll be streaming tomorrow? Thank you for doing the shout out, Silent. FBI Michael Scarn, are you streaming tomorrow, bro? I remember you said you're switching your shifts up, so you're gonna be able to stream more often this week. You're still working tonight? Oof. Oh, you're perfect, Silent. You are perfect. Thank you for doing it at all. You are perfect. Alright, are there any more side quests for us to do? Not that we already have. Cool, okay. Well, I don't want to visit Talkington again. I didn't enjoy Talkington, so we're just gonna go on to Arborea and continue the main quest. Least favorite rock band? I don't know. I'm pretty terrible with band names and song names in general that I barely remember the ones that I enjoy. So I don't really know the ones I don't like. So I don't know, to be honest. That's kind of a lame answer, but I mean, I guess that's an appropriate answer. If I didn't like the music, I wouldn't pay attention to who they are, their name, or their brand or anything, right? If I don't like their content. So it makes sense that I don't know the names of the bands I don't like. Splendid, you have all 6 orbs in your possession. Right, well, Silent?
Honored luminary, shall we proceed?
Oh, good, Michael. Cool. I'll probably pop in for a bit then. Honestly, I do a majority of my Twitch watching while I'm at work, because I can leave that on the side while I'm doing whatever.
These pictures, they're incredible.
Wrote the Cats for Kids jingle? Cars for Kids jingle. I've never heard of that. Nickelback? Really, I like Nickelback, Apex.
They tell a tale as old as Arborea itself.
Ooh, we got some lore chat.
The tale of the Luminary, a child chosen by mighty Yggdrasil, one sent to save us from disaster. Our friend here is not the first to be known by that name. No, the first was born long, long ago in the Age of Heroes. At that time, the world of Erdrea was beset by a being of purest darkness. A being who sought to steal the very source of life itself, the heart of Yggdrasil. And so, the World Tree marked out one among her children for greatness. Erdwin, the luminary of legend.
That's why it was a spoiler. Erdwin's shield you get later as an item for an optional thing. Okay, okay. And he's the luminary of legend. Okay.
He went forth to do battle with the Dark One. But he did not go alone. A band of heroes accompanied him. Among them, a mighty sage named Serenica.
It might be an East Coast thing, Michael. I am in Texas, so I'm not sure. Is that like a... I'm assuming a radio ad?
Veronica, Serena, your friend here is the Luminary reborn. And together, you are the reincarnation of his companion.
Wait, together the reincarnation of a companion? Interesting. So they're two parts of a whole.
As for Mordekan, I suspect that it is his darkness that your friend, the latest in the line of luminaries, was born to banish. You must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
That's it? Just good luck? Not like where he is, any weaknesses, how to prepare to fight him. Just good luck? Okay. If you say so, old man. Oh, really, Michael? Dang. Okay. So I don't have traditional cable anymore, right? So I don't usually have to deal with any TV ads. And honestly, when I'm in the car, I don't usually listen to the radio all that much. Ooh, these are new enemies. Who are you, my friend? More quests appear now? Nice. So I usually listen to like Amazon Prime Music, like whenever I'm in the car. So like I don't usually have ads there either. We got some Goon Bounce and some Blood Bonnets. Okay. Oh. They're getting stronger now, are they? Now that this is the game where it's like, okay, the player has now had all 6 orbs, they're gonna start making it much harder now. Yeah, we can't one-shot enemies anymore. Interesting. Okay. How about this? This is one of our big attacks. There's like 114, so really good damage though. Okay, who is this? This is Rab. Let's see how a Zamel does on one of these guys. How much damage does this do? 111. Does not kill him. 111 does not kill. He gets close, but it does not kill. Can I finish him off? 58 points of damage. Can I one-shot? Lucid still can one-shot. The main character is still strong enough to one-shot. Okay. Interesting. You prefer... Yeah, definitely go for the low carb, bro. Oh, look, there's a dragon. There was a dragon up there. Did y'all see that, chat? Ooh, I want to fight a dragon. Okay, let's go for a sleeper hit. Yeah, why not? True, Silent. True. We do enjoy our 7:15 second date updates. It's a local radio station here in San Antonio, Texas. Every morning, it's Monday through Friday, they do a what they call a second date update, where somebody calls in and they tell them about a date that they went on, a first date they went on, and how this person, this could be a guy or a girl, the person didn't get back to them, right? And so, after hearing the news of why they didn't actually get back to them, the radio station then calls that second person and goes, hey, we heard that you went on a date with this person, you haven't been gone out with them, we would like to talk to you on the air about it. So this is basically live. And the person's like, okay.
Easy.
And so they agree, and they go, hey, this person called, talked to us about how you went on this date, they said they had a good time, you're not getting back to them, they want to know why. And then it usually, drama ensues, is usually what happens. Because the thing I've discovered after listening to a lot of these second date updates is there's usually a reason. And it's usually not always a good reason, but it's a reason for why they're not getting back to you. Yeah, and it's kind of hilarious. It's usually pretty funny.
Let's go.
So. Oh, really, FBI? Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. Also, I'm really excited we're fighting a dragon right now. Ethereal Serpent abilities. Okay, let's try to put it to sleep.
See ya.
Boom, put it to sleep. Okay, so we're just gonna defend because I'm gonna have Eric wallop it here in a moment. We're gonna all defend. It's asleep. Eric goes. I'm gonna have Eric use divide. Here it is. Right. Then we're all gonna defend again. Hopefully the serpent stays asleep long enough because I want him to do a big attack here in a second. Good, perfect. Okay, so divide triples my damage on my next attack. Then we're gonna use priest cutter, which does 6 times the amount of usual damage to sleeping or confused enemies. So we're doing 6 times the damage and then 3 times the damage. Oh yeah, 600 points of damage right there. Get it.
Easy.
There it is. Radio Jerry Springer? I didn't know that was a thing either, Silent. Interesting. Apex, you're on a diet and you want to know if low-carb Monster Energy is good for you? I am not a fitness person, but I am going on a limb here and saying that any type of Monster Energy is bad for you if you want to be healthy. I'm gonna go on a limb and say any type of Monster Energy. If you're trying to be healthy, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to improve yourself, drinking Monster Energy at all is probably not the way to go about it. I mean, it's unfortunate because if I ever want to get healthy, I'm gonna have to stop drinking Monster Energy. Like that's just what it is. It's unfortunate, to say the least. It is. Oh, I missed! Nice! Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to use that ability. That's fine. It's fine. I think that's hilarious, Michael, how Death Stranding has so much product placement for Monster in it. And a lot of people are wondering if Monster Energy helped pay for the project, right? Not just they went to the developers and goes, hey, here's some extra money, right? we would like you to feature it in your game. We wonder if it was the company went to Monster and said, hey, we need more money because we want to hire all these really big name actors and have all those cameos. Would you mind sponsoring the game? Right? So we don't actually know why. It's in there, but it is. Let's do the sleeper hit onto the Cyclops.
You want some?
Right, Michael? Like, I have to think that they have like a large share of that financing on lock. Because it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Because it doesn't make sense at all that it would be there. Also, what does Kasiz do? We haven't tried Kasiz out yet. Kasiz is a group space spell. What is Kasiz? Oh, geez. 150, 160 damage? Okay. Okay. I see you. Alright, now we're going to go over with a precursor. 200. Okay. Wow, so doing divide first really did up that damage by 3. Jeez, okay. Okay, so having Eric use divide turn 1 every battle may not be a terrible idea, to be honest. Because it ups his damage so much. And since it triples his damage, you do get more out of it than if you just attacked 2 turns in a row. So it's even more efficient, to be honest. Because you can do 3 turns worth of damage in 2. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that efficient. Okay. Okay, we'll have him start with the divide. It costs 6 NP each time. Right, Michael? You were talking about that in your stream this morning. That's insane, dude. That is insane that their stock actually went up because of that game. Absolutely crazy. Really cool. Awesome for Monster, but I think it's pretty crazy. Lady Layla, welcome in. How you doing today, lady? Also, for those joining us, question of the day in chat. I kind of forgot about plugging that a lot today. Favorite winter tradition? Not necessarily holidays, just general. Ooh, 182 points of damage, nice. General things you like to do during the winter or colder months. Zeegle time silent, very nice. Apex, are those song lyrics? That serpent gives us a solid 1100 experience points. That's not bad. Ice skating, lady? Nice. So for me, we haven't done it in a couple years, and it's kind of been my fault. I've had an excuse to not do it, which is dumb, to be honest. But the past few years, I've really, what we used to do is we used to always go see Christmas lights during the winter season. Even if it's just driving through a nice neighborhood that has a lot of lights up, or going down to the river walk, or whatever. Just kind of walking around, enjoying the holiday season, and just kind of being together. And every time we do it, we always make memories and always kind of have a good time with it. But the past few years, I've just always had some kind of dumb reason not to. So. Tree. Yes. Oh, Paper Cut, song lyrics, Linkin Park song. Nice. Well, Michael got the reference, so good job to Michael. Whoa, big crit. Can I one-shot these little dudes? Yes. Yes, we can. Sounds good, Silent. I'm totally good with starting the tradition over this year. I am. And ice skating is a lot of fun, lady. I'm pretty terrible at ice skating, I'll be honest. And I'm probably even worse now that I've gained some weight and I'm even more out of shape, right? But when I did do it a while back, it was a lot of fun. I did fall down a lot, but I still enjoyed myself. Now this Jowler probably is a bit stronger, so we're going to use Divide first.
How do you like us now?
Okay, we're gonna do a Frizzle. I think Frizzle's her strongest single target, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ice skating is tiring. You haven't done it in a couple years either, Michael. Okay. Advent calendar opening? I don't think I've ever heard of that, Michael. What is the Advent calendar opening? I don't think I've heard of that before. Those are good songs, Apex. Hasiz. Right, that's the strongest spell overall. TK, is it worth to use it on a single target, though? I didn't feel like it was worth using on a single target right now. It is, in your opinion. Okay. Fair. 300 damage. There we go.
Another day, another victory.
Level up, very nice. 6 skill points. Nope. Calendar that counts down from December 1st to 25th. There's a small gift / treat in each little box. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that before. That's kind of neat. And Silent nailed it, according to Michael. Perfect. Related to some religion, perhaps? Okay. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. So if I don't do Divide, at least on these guys, I only do 40 points of damage. And these monster domes don't care. Oof. Yeah, they don't care. Okay. Let's go with the Kazziz, especially since there's 2 of them. And then let's go for another Zamble. Took forever as a kid. That's amazing. Oh no. I keep hitting the D-pad in the wrong direction for when I'm doing my menu selections, and I end up doing the wrong ability by accident. Although I think I am debating on getting a new Pro controller for my Switch. There's this, I think it's the Hori D-pad, SNES Pro D-pad controller. Ooh. Okay, we got some harpies, we got some living stone dudes. We'll just run through the middle, grab the chest. Do you care about me? Learn how to make zombie slayers. Oh, you do care about me. Okay, we'll fight you. Wait, Michael, you got that reward in school? That wasn't like a home thing?
Hey!
Oh, it's a sucky bat. Interesting. And one shot. Cool. This is... I mean, we do have plenty of MP. It only costs 16. And she has almost 300. So she is pretty good on the MP part. boom. Now we won't do a heal yet.
By the power of the darkness!
82. Stamps the ground violently. Another 50. Ouch. Okay, that's fine. Now we'll go with our sleeper hit. 146 points of damage. There we go. Okay, now let's actually go and heal. Let's use Serena and have her use a multi-heal. Oop, perfect. I do love how I can use other people's abilities or other people's spells, not abilities, in the menus for healing purposes. That is pretty nice. Ooh, chest. Who is there, Apex? Magic water. Here, do these guys care about me? Or do they run away as well? Oh, they're kind of peaceful. They don't charge at me at all. Okay, well, I'm not gonna mess with you then. So, chat, I'm kind of overpowered, or over-leveled, I should say, right now. So, I'm not really too worked up about fighting all of the enemies in our path. Because let's be honest, when I get bored this weekend, this is what I'm gonna do. Actually, that's a lie. If I have any extra time this weekend, I'm probably gonna try to play Pokemon. Yeah, that's probably true. If I have any extra time, probably gonna try to play Pokemon. Because I am so excited for that game. Nope, I don't want to talk about her. Let's rest here. That was a knock-knock joke. Yeah, it was. Ooh, a treasure chest. Enchanted stone. We did a lot of these enchanted stones lately. I don't know. Now might be a good time to go ahead and take a look at our front-size forge, see if we need extra crafting real quick. We did level up, so we now have another. We have a Crackshot Bash. Crackshot Bash is a carefully aimed blow with increased critical hit chance. Ooh. That's exciting. And this Zombie Slayer is a sword that Sylvando can use. Yeah, let's make it. For 1,000 gold? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I kind of love the crafting in this game, chat, so we're going to do this for a minute. Okay, so we're going to start off with a Quadra Bash. No, not a Quadra Bash. A Multi-Bash. Good. Let's do another Multi-Bash. Multi-Bashes are really efficient. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and go with a triple whammy on the top. Good. The power of the next strike is doubled, so we'll do a regular hit on the bottom. Good. Now let's do a regular hit at the top. Let's do a double whammy in the middle here. Good. Now let's do another bash right here in the middle. Power of the next strike is halved. Perfect. We'll do another strike here in the middle. Good. And now we'll finish it off with a lightning strike up top. So basically, there's a whole bunch of different abilities we have, and we're trying to get our bars to the little markers. And if we get them to the markers perfectly, they turn yellow, but we need to get them into the green spot at least. And if we do it perfectly, or do it really well, we can get a +3 version of the item. And it's actually, as far as I know, the only way to actually get +3 versions of items. Perfect. Perfect. Michael asked the question, what's my take on the subdued Pokemon reviews? Honestly, Michael, I think that the reviews overall are what's to be expected. Overall, the game from the reviews and what I've seen are all very good. There are some nitpicks. There are things that they can do better, but overall, it's a really good game. Now, of all of the complaining Pokemon fans are doing, it's completely unfounded and kind of ridiculous because they haven't got their hands on the game yet. If you get your hands on the game and play it, sure, you can complain if you so choose. But until you have the game and you actually played it, and all you're seeing is leaked footage, not a good enough reason to complain. And through all of the hate and negativity that they're spouting towards Game Freak, like, that's just